disappointed in his early first quarter defense, but he knows that the ball club accepted the challenge, came right back, give them what they're famous for, hard-nosed, limit you to one shot, and then also force you into bad shots.
It's a very big quarter for the Lakers. Michael Cooper misses the shot long range. Laimbeer the rebound. They had a 16-point lead that had been cut down to 3. Now it's 4, but the Pistons have been coming on in this one.
You can't beat Detroit over 48 minutes from outside.
Battle for the loose ball. Mahorn lays it in.
How about that? Isaiah Thomas over the back of Kareem kept that one alive, which enabled Mahorn to get the score.
Meanwhile, Kareem has scored only 3 points in this game. He had 24 in the last one. When you talk about inside scoring, that's where the Lakers need something. Cooper sets for the 3. Campbell throws it into the hands of Thomas. It's a 4-on-2 break for the Pistons. And it's blocked. Great play by Worthy on the layup attempt by Joe Dumars.
James Worthy timed that perfectly that time. He did not go for the block until Dumars released the ball. He was right there.
58-56. The Pistons have never had the lead in this game. 9:45 remaining in the third. Dumars. Fall away. And a basket counts and a foul. Again, they defensed him as good as you could want, and he scored anyway.
Watch as he comes off this dribble. You'll see Tony Campbell right now. Watch how he elevates. There's the bump, and then he moves out. See, the good offensive players will initiate the contact with their left shoulder, then fade out because of their jumping ability and strength, and go for that shot.
And Dumars can give Detroit its first lead of the game. He has been on the free throw line 14 times already tonight. And he's got it, and the Pistons lead at 59-58. And if the big loss for the Lakers is Byron Scott, because his defense against the point guard and their penetration may be the biggest thing LA misses in this series.
I agree with that, Dick. And then also the three-point shooting of Magic Johnson along with Byron Scott.
Kareem trying to get underway, hacking at the ball, and getting it away is Isaiah Thomas.
They're tenacious right now defensively.
Feed inside Mahorn. And Mahorn scores, and the Pistons are on a roll now, leading by 3.
They need a timeout, Dick. Get themselves organized.
And Pat Riley will call a timeout as the Pistons have scored 7 straight points and lead at 61-58.
The Pistons lead 61-58, and this is the scene in Detroit as 21,000 people have gathered inside the Palace of Auburn Hills. They might give this man a little cheer. Thomas Hitman Hearns out of the Croc Gym, who fought to a draw last night and wore 2. People here are yelling, "You were robbed." Do you think you were robbed last night?
I think I was robbed. For the first time in history of boxing for me, I was robbed.
What do you think of this game, Thomas? What about the Pistons tonight?
I think the Pistons are great. I think that the Pistons still have an opportunity to pull this game out, and I think they can be successful tonight.
Give us a scoop. A rematch, World War III?
We're working on that right now. I'm sure it will be World War III.
Great job last night. Thanks for joining us. Back to the game, the other war.
All right, Pat, thank you very much. Well, after a draw, you want to get somebody to win that thing, Hubie, right?
Oh, it was great entertainment.
Let's see how the Lakers answer a 7-point run by the Pistons. James Worthy, who's playing big tonight now with 26.
He's the only Laker in double figures, Dick. They're straining. They're looking around for help for him.
That matches his point total in Game 3 and a foot block and a new 24-second clock for Detroit. Dumars with 19 is the Pistons' high scorer, with Vinnie Johnson second with 10. Isaiah Thomas has 5. Tony Campbell playing with 4 fouls. Dumars goes right around him, but the shot is blocked by A.C. Green. That's what the Lakers need to do when the guards penetrate. They have to close in fast. They did there.
Well, Tony Campbell must lay off him a little bit or he's going to get in foul trouble again.
Kareem. still struggling offensively.
Look out.
Thomas feeding Lampier, lays it in, foul as well as the basket. And the Pistons lead now 63-60 and a chance to add another. James Worthy now with his second foul, and Michael Thompson will replace Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, who has yet to hit a basket tonight.
Center position has been sparse in point production for the Lakers. I was disappointed on the defense on that play. See, the Pistons are looking for the fast break on every defensive rebound, and they're getting out 3-on-2, 4-on-2 now. The Lakers must beware.
So Detroit is up by 4. That's a 20-point turnaround since the second quarter when the Lakers were up by 16. Horn trying to cut down Worthy. Lakers look like they don't know where to go offensively right here.
Well, I'll give the Pistons credit. They're denying the passes on the ball reverse.
Worthy hits a three-point basket, second one of the game, and he's got 29. And it's almost a one-man gang on offense for L.A. right now.
When have we ever seen James Worthy take a number of threes in a game? Never mind knock them all down.
Dumars gets by Campbell and draws the foul. That'll be the fourth team foul against the Lakers. The Pistons with only one. And Tony Campbell has picked up number 5, and he'll have to come out of there.
He's playing him too tight, Dick. You should lay off him. He has 4 inches on Dumars. You can lay off him and then guard him with your arm reach. All he's trying to do is bang him and bang him. All it became for him now is a night of frustration.
He's replaced by Orlando Woolridge, so Campbell is, with 5 fouls, has scored only 6 points, and here's a guy who's been in double figures in all 3 games of the series thus far.
Well, they're looking for him to be that possible third guy, and also the center position. They're getting nothing out of the second guard or that position. Joe
Dumars, again the leading scorer for the Pistons, as he was in games 2 and 3. He makes them both, and he is 13 of 17 from the line. So that's where he's gotten most of them. 3-point lead for the Pistons. 7:15 to go in the third quarter.
See, with this group out on the floor, the only guy that's a low-post player is James Worthy.
Woolridge strong to the hoop and will go to the line. That's Lambier's foul. It'll be his second, and the second team foul against Detroit.
See, if you're going to play without post-up players, then the guys on the floor must be able to take people off the dribble if you cannot free them out of your offensive sets. Now, Orlando Woolridge can do it for you.
That's what Worthy has done to keep the Lakers alive here. They trail 3-0. They were swept in 1983 by the Philadelphia 76ers. Lou Gossett, one of the many celebrities in the crowd today, to see if LA can hang in there. But Detroit looking awfully tough right now as they call traveling against Mark Aguirre. But if you're Chuck Daly, you've got to like the situation right now. The score, you're up by 1, and the way the flow of the game is going.
Oh, absolutely. You have definitely set the tempo here and for the last quarter and a half.
Thomas from behind. Third team foul against Detroit, 2 against Isaiah.
See, tonight the Lakers cannot reverse the basketball from one side to the other. If they have nothing on one side, they want to reverse it, but they're getting denied. Now, what is happening is the shot clock is moving, and then they are put into tough situations with the clock.
That's Worthy again from the baseline. 31 points for James Worthy. The Lakers have regained the lead. He is 4 for 4 this period. One time he had 8 in a row in the opening stanza. Nearly stole the ball from Dumars. 9 on the shot clock. Thomas trying to get free, and they call him for an offensive foul.
He definitely wrapped his left arm around the defensive player in order to get free that time. Earl Strom right on the call. You'll see him. Now watch the left hand. There it is. He cleans out right there.
Thomas with 3 personal fouls. He has scored only 5 points. Dumars again the big gun. Now Isaiah defending against Cooper. On the pick and roll with James Worthy. Out of sight tonight is James Worthy.
The bag of tricks has been open. He's doing it all.
Timeout. Detroit.
Watch the head fake. Now the dipsy-do as he's coming through here.
And a big 33 for James. Inglewood, California, Dick Stockton and Hubie Brown, where the Lakers are trying to avoid a sweep against the very tough and strong Detroit Pistons, perhaps the best defensive team we've ever seen in the NBA. The Lakers cling to a three-point lead, playing without Earvin Magic Johnson, who has the hamstring pull. But when people step back and look at this decade, they'll be looking at the Lakers' dominance, and it was sparked by Earvin Magic Johnson with the championships, and it started in 1980 when he was forced to play center with Kareem out with an injury. And all the leaders, 5 NBA titles this decade, and Earvin Magic Johnson was at the center of all of them.
I like what Al Davis from the Los Angeles Raiders has to say. Magic Johnson dominates winning like no other athlete.
But one who knows. Dumars working against Worthy. Double team now. Good defense. Michael Thompson helped. And the Lakers' Cooper has it.
Are they asking James Worthy now to guard Joe Dumars?
Well, you know, Dumars has had to guard Worthy in this series. Why not? Worthy finds Thompson. Short hook misses. Mahorn the rebound with 5:20 to go in the third. Thomas has been quiet offensively, and he'll draw the foul going in and will go to the line.
Watch the movement of the feet here by James Worthy as he cuts off the lane, and then the long arms. There's your trap with Thompson.
The foul is on Michael Cooper, his third, and that's the 5th team foul. They're in the penalty right now. Isaiah Thomas, who used to pump Magic Johnson and attended all of the championships here at the Forum. You saw the 5 titles. He was here for 4 of them, and he wanted to know from Magic Johnson, what does it take to win a title? And he said that he learned a lot there. He also read Pat Riley's book Showtime, as did Chuck Daly.
I think Isaiah says it's best. It's a mindset. That's what it's all about.
Cooper runs into Lane Beer. The Lakers have it with 8 seconds on the clock. Here's Worthy again. Green out of nowhere, lost the ball. Lane Beer to Thomas to acquire.
Great defense by Worthy.
He's claiming goaltending, but it was a great defensive play by James. Cooper blocked by Lane Beer, and they'll call the foul on Bill.
That's good foul by Lambeer. He's not going to allow Cooper to go in. Chuck Daly very upset. Let's let the fans make their decision here right now. Here's the shot. Here comes Worthy. There's your hit. He did not pin it. He hit it off the board.
So Michael Cooper is on the line, and Lane Beer picks up his 3rd foul. Pistons with 14 fouls. LA is already in the penalty. Cooper bats the ball away in disgust. He has scored 10 points. He's the only other Laker behind Worthy's 33 in double figures. 1 out of 2. Lakers by a pair. Willard picking up Dumars on the switch. Here's Isaiah Thomas.